Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a personal reading for someone who wanted a love reading. So we're going to get right into this. If you happen to find your way to this reading, then maybe there's some information that will come through for you as well. And if that's the case, then definitely leave some comments. And check out the description. You can find out how you can hire me for some personal readings. Let's do this. Okay, so this is crazy, you know. I know I just recently did a reading for you, but the energy has completely shifted. I can feel it. I don't feel anything like really negative or too intense here. I feel just like this is progressing fast, and there's a lot of positive energy coming in, and a lot of resolution too. So this is exciting. I love doing readings like this when there's a lot of positive stuff. Sometimes it can get kind of heavy, and so I'm not feeling that here, but this is going to reveal a lot. I mean, look at this. The reunion card. I got the true love card. Oh gosh, these are very clear messages. And I think it's partly because of that picture you sent me. I was able to really visualize you guys when I was pulling these cards, so this is for real here. This flew out of the deck. It's like right now, this phase, this season in the relationship is all about building a foundation. And so let's get into the joined energy. So the arts, it's like you guys are both expressing yourself right now. There's this beauty and this grace, you know, this energy that's coming from both of you guys. I think it's obviously because of the connection. It's awakening like your divine feminine, you know, it's like awakening your inner goddess, and it's making you feel very creative. There's a lot of inspiration. Come on, what's more inspiring than love, right? And so it's like she's your muse and you're her muse, and it's really sweet what you guys have, this joined energy. You guys are both very open right now, very grounded, and it's just like this beautiful flow of give and receive. You know, you're giving to her and she's receiving, she's giving to you. And so you're both feeling very generous, just very open-hearted, very generous. Love. Oh my gosh, so much love here. Real love. This is for real, what you have with this person. It's so nice. I'm like just chilling here in your vibes. I'm like, ah. All right. Joined. It just seems like overall there's a lot of artistic expression and generosity. I mean, like, how beautiful is that for the joined energy? That's sweet. A lot lighter than last time. So, well, I just think it's because a lot of your worry has been lifted, because I know things have changed since the last time I did your reading, so in a good way. Now, her energy. So look at this. True love. If there's any doubt about it, I pulled the true love for her energy. Oh my gosh, I hardly ever pull that when people are like, okay, you know, what is their energy when I'm tapping into these love readings? Yes, I'll get the love cards sometimes, but this is just here in her energy, like right now, because I'm tapping into the current energy. Right now, this minute, you're on her mind. And you have reversed this time where she was just stuck under these emotional waters, really a lot of depression, really bogged down. It's like you've reversed this for her. Like, you're this person's calm in the storm. And so that's her energy right now. It's like related to you. It's crazy. So this is really intense. This is all going down right now. Like, this union is close. You have to keep me updated. It's crazy when you told me what happened after my last reading. I mean, I'm really shocked, but also not shocked, because I've been getting a lot of positive feedback lately on some of the things I've been saying in my readings, so I'm stoked. Definitely keep me updated. So, this is your energy. You are ready for this new path. This is the Fool in the traditional tarot, so I know you know what the Fool is. You know, you're ready to take this leap into the unknown. There's this new path calling you forward, and it's leading to a lot of transformation. Maybe you feel a little anxious, a little nervous. That comes with the Fool, you know. But overall, this says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So there is a lot of abundance, opportunity, blessings coming into your life related to this new path you're about to take. And this is literally what's on your mind right now. This is everything to you. You know that your life is going to change in a good way. And you're taking this new path. Now, this is her feelings about union. So it's like she has to finish something. She has some type of manifestation that she's waiting to come through before she feels like she can really move forward with this. And so she's having to have a lot of boundaries with you in this relationship. I don't know why. I don't know if this is because this person has fear. I'm tapping into like the reasons why. I'm like, they've got some fear. Obviously it's their work. They just have this certain way they believe relationships have to be done, and like there's this protocol they kind of want to follow. And so I don't know, it's not like anything bad, it's just like a personal tick. Everyone has their own unique way they approach things. So there's a lot of boundaries going in here. They're being very cautious. I think anyone should be at the start of like a new relationship, you know, but if you're sensing hesitancy, this is how they're feeling about union right now. You know, they want this. Like, they're like 100% down, but they're being cautious. And it's not like because they're suspicious of you. It's not like because of lack of trust. It's just a personal, like, they're getting ready to start letting more walls down. And that's what you do when you let someone in your life. It's like a gradual process of like a rosebud unfolding. Just kidding. Oh gosh, this is my last reading of the day. My metaphors are starting to get super cheesy, I guess. Just kidding. But yeah, they want this. They want this. Your feelings about union. You're bored. You're just like, come on, get over here already. Come on, let's do this. And so you're having trouble finding inspiration. There's a lot of inspiration around you. There's a lot of abundance, but you're fighting this restlessness. There's this energy. You're so anxious for this. And so they're saying, you know, you got to just go hardcore right now with the meditations, with the healings. You know, you're super into all this spiritual stuff. And so there are ways out there to clear your chakras and to get your stuff balanced. Because I feel like it's super important right now that you're creative. It's super important that you continue on this path, because there's a lot of abundance. I'm not gonna lie. Money, I'm feeling money. A lot of abundance coming to you through your creativity, and so you need to continue. And they're saying, chill these vibes. Chill these vibes. I'm not gonna go into that because I feel like these cards are self-explanatory. You read cards too, so. There. Okay. This is September, October, November. I decided to break it down month by month what's going on between you guys. So this is a month where you guys are starting to talk about union. Like, this is the month you manifested it. Like, it's here. It's here. And also something that kind of highlights this month is, you know, you're sharing with this person maybe your videos or your YouTube, because I know that you do videos and stuff too. That's how we got connected. Or perhaps you're just starting to speak your truth more in order to, you know, manifest this union here. So I feel like I don't even need to tell you what September's about. You already know. Like, you're speaking your truth. You guys are making this happen. This is so blunt here, and these cards are being so blunt with you. I think that's kind of because of your energy, though, because you're kind of blunt too. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I appreciate people who are blunt and like direct, and yeah, that's definitely you. But like, you have a graceful way of being like that. There's like a craft to it. Okay. I'm zeroing in here on October. So, I feel like October is like a sigh of relief for you. Finally, you start to have a lot more respect for your path and your journey. and where it's taking you. Because I feel like for a while there, you just felt like the universe was shitting on you. And you were just like, why? And now things are reversing. Things are completely reversing for you. And you are at a whole different part in the cycle and in the journey now, where you can see this bright future coming, and you're just like, bring it on. So finally you're just like, yes, good karma, I welcome you, let's do this. October is a month where it might just be almost hypnotic, this relationship and what happens between you guys. I mean, you're feeling confident and assured because you guys hash this out and figure this out by the end of this month. November. Now, it might be that in November you guys end up hooking up somehow, like, that you see them then. Maybe you guys are able to talk, or they come to visit or something. Or this could just talk about, like, anticipation that's growing for this union. You know what I mean? And, like, this is you, and this is her, and this is all your spirit guides celebrating. Just kidding. No, for real, though. That's totally what I see. Something about, like, releasing the judgment about yourself and others and focusing on the love and the light. Maybe, like, there's still some time before this can 100% manifest to the level to which you would like it to, and so you're starting to, like, worry and kind of judge the situation a little bit. But I feel like this is a forewarning to you, like, in November, to let the situation unfold naturally. You know, just let it unfold, because this is unfolding. This flower, it's just making me think of that. Like, this is unfolding. Let it happen naturally and enjoy it. Enjoy this beautiful time in your life, you know? Now, what she knows that you don't. Okay, here you go. There's this, you know, love, soulmate, twin flame card here, and the fairness card reversed. So how many messages came out in here to tell you, like, not to worry, and, like, that this situation is going to be handled in a fair manner? So she knows this. She knows, okay, I'm hardcore into this. This is happening. So, yeah. It's like you don't know that for some reason. Well, now you know. Just kidding. So, now what you know that she doesn't. Okay, I can tell. So she doesn't realize you are just doing a lot of healing right now in your life. Like, this is just a time for healing. And maybe she just doesn't understand all that entails. She'll know very soon. I don't think she realizes how much wealth is coming into your life. She might be blown away. This is a good sign for you. This is a sign of opportunity and wealth as well. So she just might not be aware. Not like she thinks that, like, you're not going to be prosperous or successful in this life. She just might not realize how prosperous you might be. But that's it. I feel like I feel like you're kind of an open book. Like, she knows what's going on with you. That's all I can think of that she might not completely know. Now, one more card flew out, and I feel like this is the key for you, okay? I feel like this card flew out of my personal deck. I wasn't even trying to draw from that deck, but, like, somehow it flew out, and I just felt like it was a sign, and I think this is the last blockage that you have before you manifest this union. Love your imperfections. This card says, right now, what is blocking you from moving forward is your unacceptance to your physical self. This could also be related to an emotional unacceptance, like just not accepting yourself for, like, who you are, your personality or something, or just whatever. I think you mentioned that you also have dyslexia. We talked about that because you said you saw that in one of my videos. So, hey, maybe maybe that can make you so self-conscious sometimes. I mean, I actually think it's awesome. I know that people with dyslexia, they have all these you know, studies of them being smarter and like millionaires and stuff like that, and well, hopefully that's true. But it can kind of complicate things, and maybe there's things like that, little things about yourself that make you unique and that actually help with your gifts and talents, that you might not realize, because I really believe that in your greatest, you know, weakness lies your greatest strength. Like for me, I love talking, and I could just talk people's ears off sometimes, and like that could obviously be, there's like a shadow side to that sometimes. You know, I guess it could get annoying. I guess there's times I use my words to harm and not to help and not to heal. And so it's like you can move forward and you can use your words and you can basically help uplift people. And what I'm seeing for you is that you have these, you're a writer too, you know, and you have this way with words, and maybe sometimes you just overthink or you worry about how you're being perceived, or like, you know, of course we worry as writers how our work is going to be received. And so they're saying that, like, don't worry about your work and what's coming out of you, and like these emotional processes that you're going through and stuff. Like, it's part of your gift, it's part of your life, it's part of your journey. And you know, just maybe follow some, there's like some really fun information on here. It's sweet. It says, like, you know, don't be caught in the trap of comparison, and follow some body positive and uplifting meme pages instead of, you know, hating on yourself so much and comparing yourself to other people. Start playing with the idea of accepting yourself and your authenticity and everything that you are 100%. Once you see yourself differently, the world reacts to it, and this is the key for you. Once you can really 100% love yourself and let go of all this, you are going to be able to shift the way that, like, the world reacts to you, and the universe and this matrix, you know, reacts to you, and you're going to just bring in all this prosperity. And this is part of what's blocking you from this union right now, but this is going to happen. We already know this is going to happen regardless. But hey, if you want a step in the right direction for your healing, you know, that's being called for here, try this out, you know. And hey, this is what I'm working on, to be honest. Like, I obviously was led to this path because of many issues, but one of them is self-esteem. Like, I've had to really build my self-esteem up in my life, and I think that's part of the journey. It's so important to get grounded in that, and like who you are and your truth, and like know thyself, you know what I mean? That's part of like know thyself, you know what I'm saying? You love your imperfections, and then, you know, you see yourself differently. And if you see you as an extension of the universe, you see yourself differently, the universe is going to mirror that back to you, and it's going to rain. You know, just good things in your life. Good things, you know. So I hope that this helped you. Basically, the advice here is to continue balancing and preparing for this, because your world is about to be rocked. And they're saying be strong right now. This is a separation, but it's coming to an end. So they're saying you're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So I hope this helped uplift you and revealed some helpful information. Let me know what you think. And anyone else who watched this, if this resonated with you, then definitely leave some comments. And if you want to book me for a personal reading, then check out the description below to find out how. Peace out.